Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. So, little update today. Been trying to keep up with this as much as possible. We finally got another PTU update after about 4 days. I was actually hoping this was gonna kind of go to the live servers. I think we're all just kind of sitting here waiting for it. 4.0 is still really unplayable for me. I can get in, but things aren't selling. The missions are broken. The things that I want to do, I'm not able to do. So I'm really taking a break. I probably won't even be playing anymore of the 4.0 preview until the 4.0.1 patch actually moves to either preview or live, or however they're going to end up doing it. So real fast, I want to jump over to just the patch notes for this newest one real fast, and let's take a look at it. Okay guys, jumping over here, we're looking at the patch notes. This is the 9491444 patch notes. So one thing that I saw was right here, the handyman missions, they've been removed. I guess they kind of given up on those now. I mean, keep in mind, guys, we probably only have about a quarter of the missions that we're even supposed to have. I mean, I guess they're still redoing the mission refractor and all that kind of stuff, but I don't know. It just seems like I've had my personal self very hard time with just about all the missions breaking, not finishing, not paying out, whatever the case is. But moving down here, they're still doing the stability stuff, of course, and they're still concerned with all this, save Stanton. I wish they would just drop this and just get this stuff fixed, but, it is what it is. Now, real fast, the cargo hauling missions. Now, even though my last video, I did do the mission and show that the hauling missions were kind of completing now, one tidbit on that is to stack the boxes. Don't stack boxes on top of each other when you're sending them down. It seems to be a little bit better. I'm not going to say that's a complete fix for it, but it seems to be a little bit better for me. But again, they have not fixed this yet. It's still a known issue. It's been an issue for the last like 4 PTU cycles here. But the one that I was concerned with, which might affect me when I'm doing my salvaging and selling, is this one right here, where it says Stanton shopping, selling, and cargo. The commodity kiosks are empty, preventing any purchases or sales. So this might actually stop us from selling the salvage. But what we're going to do is we're going to grab the vulture. We're going to check out the see how the game is actually just playing and see how an actual salvage mission goes. We're just going to do a little salvage. We're going to grab a box or two of RMC, and then maybe see if we can get a little bit of construction material, maybe do 1 or 2 of the intro missions, see if we can actually get there. There's been a few of them that have popped up where I couldn't even actually get to where I was even going. So we're going to check that out, kind of the mobility in the game and the map and such. So that's what we're going to do, guys. We are actually going to get into this right now. And yeah, let's see how the salvage test goes. Okay guys, real fast, quick test. I have just spawned into the hangar for the first time for this patch, and I have no idea what's going on here, but that looks very interesting. So if I look down, okay, there's 2 ships there. Looks like an F8C and then maybe a Caterpillar. Okay, so if I hit use, okay, so this is a great start. This is a great start to the new PTU patch. This is my first time logging into this patch in my server. I just spawned in. I did spawn in my hangar, but alright, let's so if I come out here, okay, there goes somebody. Hangars are closing, so we've got hangars overlapping on each other still. Surprise, surprise there. So yeah, so I'm kind of locked out, guys. There's nothing I can really do. So I guess what we'll do is we'll try to server hop one time. Okay, so my inventory is loading in, so that's good. But we cannot use the kiosk. Okay, guys, let's hop a server real fast and see if it improves our situation. Okay, guys, we are in a new server. Looks like we can get to it now. Okay. So we're going to get over here. Remember, this is the PTU, so we're going to get over to our Drake Vulture. I'm going to request delivery. Okay. Now let's do something fun. Let's test this. Make sure I can still get my livery or my livery onto the ship. Let's see here. Let's do the... I love this one. Let's do the dying star. Let's see if it takes. Okay, your ship will be the extra large hangar. Okay. The sound is actually really weird. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but the audio is like way down. Like, I don't really have anything adjusted that much, but it seems a lot more quiet. Like, I don't hear the actual hangar going down or any of that stuff, so I guess we have new audio bugs now, or maybe they just removed them because it was so loud or something. But either way, that seems to be a little bit different right now. Now let's just see if the Vulture is actually going to come up here. Most of you who have been playing know that there's been all kind of stuff going on with the hangars lately, like ships spawning on top of each other, spawning upside down, half in the ground, half not in the ground. I did a little short on one of those not too long ago. It looks like we're okay here. I can see my Vulture down there. Looks like it's fine. But still, we have like no audio for any of the actual kind of elevator itself. That's not really a good sign. I mean, remember, this is just logging into the game, guys. I mean, I haven't even done anything. I'm just in my hangar, so... I mean, we've already had to... server hop. We've already had hangar doors overlapping. Okay, so... before I run all the way to this Vulture, I think it's important that we go ahead and try to grab at least one tractor beam. That way we don't have to deal with that on this test. Okay, let's just throw some armors on real fast. Let's see here, core, arms, legs, helmets. Inventory seems a little bit snappier than normal, so I guess that's decent. Let's throw in this Argo backpack. Okay. Utility. Okay, let's grab one of these. Let's grab... just in case one of them works or doesn't work. Okay. Off to our ship. Still really weird with that audio bug. That kind of drives me crazy. Little immersion breaking there. I don't think any of us are really surprised at this moment, though. I'm trying to do this live, guys, so bear with me. I just want to show you, like in real time, live, exactly what kind of bugs that I'm running into on a brand new PTU cycle. Okay. No audio. Oh, God. There's the sound. Powered up our ship. We're called the hangar. Let's go ahead and move this off. See if we can get up here as fast as we can. I always felt like the Vulture should have been a little bit more maneuverable. Maybe not more maneuverable, but at least kind of like the thrust in a straight line. I always thought, given the size and the engines, that it would have been a little bit faster in a straight line. At least on acceleration, maybe not so much top speed. We can see there, more audio bugs. Alright, so what I want to do here is we're going to jump up and we're going to check the contracts. We're going to go to our salvage missions and we're going to see which one is closed. Here's Crew L1, we got Her L3, Arc L2, we'll hear Arc L2 since we're at ArcCorp. Okay, there's our salvage claim. Spooled up. Another audio bug. And we are still falling out of quantum. Another really aggravating bug. You jump in and then you fall right back out. Okay, we seem to be on our way this time. Alright, we got the nice little music going. So far, so good, guys. A couple of bugs that I guess technically are so annoying but can be worked around, but I mean, I guess, you know, at this point in the game, you just got to take what you can get if you're going to be a Star Citizen player or backer or tester or whatever they're calling it now, live service, pre-alpha, alpha, whatever it is. Okay. So we've got to go travel over here. And they've still been putting these things like super, super close to the stations. It always drove me insane that it's always an error, an arrow. Like, can't we have something a little bit different, you know? There's a whole bunch of different starter ships. Can't we get a different starter ship from time to time? Some variety? Okay, here we go. We're going to do some RMC tests right here. And I did not change, just so you guys know, I left the cinch on there for right now. This is just an early test. We will be switching to the abrades. Still so far with all of my salvage testing, even up through the last PTU patch, the abrade modules are still the way to go for salvaging. Time per AUEC. Seems to be going pretty good so far. So what do you guys think about the new salvage ship, this Misfortune? What are you guys thinking about it? You think it's going to be larger? You think it's going to hold more in the buffer? Do you think it's going to hold more on the grid? Or the grid's going to be actually where they move the RMC for you? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys are thinking about it. Okay, we got 21% left. Okay, we're going to move around to the other side. I definitely like that, and it's been like this for a while, for a few patches, but I do love that they you don't have to like scrape every single thing off of it to actually complete the mission. I'm wondering if they're changed this so that you can actually get one SCU off of this. It doesn't look like it, if I'm being honest. So it looks like 0.9. 0.9 is going to be our max. I think I've gotten all of it that I can actually possibly get. Okay. So, let's go switch modes here. Let's check out the munching. Okay, so one salvage mission kind of done. Let's go take another salvage mission. Let's see what we have here. Contracts. Let's go to offers, salvage missions. It looks like we still only have these salvage missions right here. So let's jump to maybe this Crew L1. Let's jump to Crew L1 and see if we can get this one done. And I'm not going to make you guys stay for this one. I will, as soon as we get on site, or if I run into any issues, I'll be back with you. Okay, guys, we are on site at our second salvage claim here for the starter missions. We're going to get this one. See how it goes. I did not have any issues getting to this side. It kind of jumped pretty much straight to it. Other than the same audio bugs, it's been okay. So as soon as we get done with this, guys, we're going to go head over, since we're over here kind of close to Crusader, we're going to jump to Crusader, going to jump down to Orson, and we're going to test the selling on this real fast and see if we can actually sell from the ship, which has been a huge issue. Not to mention, we're going to test out the commodity terminal issue as well. Okay, guys, we're going to move around to the other side real fast and get this baby completed. That should have been it. So we should be completing. Okay, we actually completed the mission, so that's good to know. So we're going to go ahead and crunch this. Or fracture, or disintegrate. should give us a box or two of kind of, you know, each. I'm not really sure why we are getting the trespassing, so apparently that bug is still there. Lots of little bugs, because we're at crew L1, so we should definitely not be trespassing at crew L1. So that is definitely an issue. So yeah, this is crew L1, but again, trespassing on private property. Okay, guys, so we have enough to go test selling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and jump to Orson, and I'll see you guys once we get into the hangar. We'll test getting this out of the Vulture real fast, and then we're going to try to sell directly from our ship. Alright, guys, we're coming into Orson. I'm getting a really bad audio bug, so kind of just wanted to share that with you guys. Let's see if it keeps on happening. Probably not since I started. There it is right there. You can hear that audio bug. It's been the whole time I've been coming down here. It's just been on and off and on and off. Dude, I have no idea what's going on. I can't tell if the game is getting better or worse, if I'm being honest with myself. I mean, so many issues. I mean, this thing, in my opinion, is not near ready. Not with missing half the mission types. But we're going to get in here. We're going to see if we can actually sell. You know, selling from the ship has been kind of an issue lately in all the patches, or at least definitely has been for me. Not sure about all you guys, but we're gonna get in here. We're gonna try this. Oh my god. Okay, let's get back here and actually get the stuff out of the ship. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, we've got recycled. Let's start with that. Seems to be working okay. Then we have construction materials. That should be everything we had. We had about one of each. So let's go see if we can get this sold. So I will see you guys. I'm not going to make you guys wait for this. I'm going to go head over to the actual TDD kiosk and let's see if we can do this. I am going to store the ship. We are going to store the ship first. And just make sure nothing disappears. The ship doesn't have to be reclaimed or anything like that. So I will show that. Drake Vulture, we are going to store. So I'm not sure if this matters or not, guys, but I always wait till it actually goes down and the hangar's closed before I actually leave the hangar. Had some issues in the past where I would leave and then the ship would still say claimed. I think that has been fixed, but just in case, it didn't take but a few seconds just to wait. Okay, so I'll see you guys at the kiosk. Okay, guys, we are here at the beautiful Orison, and we were at the TDD, so this is where we were going to go try our sell here, try our first sell. Here's our commodity terminals. That doesn't look good already. What the heck is going on? I guess that one's broken. Anyways, okay, so let's get in here. Let's see if we can sell this. Okay. F. Okay, that one's broken. Okay, so it's not taking you into the menu. Okay, well, What's going on? Okay, well, I just foobarred that one. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys. This is kind of weird. It's like I keep breaking them. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Took me like 8 machines, but we're here. Okay, so I can select the Drake Vulture. Okay, so nothing there. Orson. Nothing there. Here. Nothing there. So, as you can see, guys, it is not reading our ship cargo whatsoever. It's just telling us to select a valid inventory. So we're going to go ahead and chalk this up to an actual failed attempt. I did want to do this in real time so you guys could actually see what was going on. And you can see right here, like I'm clicking, like these kiosks are just completely messed up. I don't know what's going on with it. There we go. Now we're getting it to load a little better. A little desync in the servers maybe, trying to catch up. Oh, hey, look at that. Ah, wait a second now. So what did I select? I did the actual Orson. Okay, I did select location. So let's check. Let's do that one more time. So real fast, it looks like you have to get like super close to this kiosk to actually get it to work. That's new. Takes a second. So when I select my Vulture, I got nothing. Nothing here, but if I clicked on the actual select location button, it gives me my... Okay, so I'm going to chalk that up to a fail. Like, as a new player, like, how would you even know to click around like that? I guess this is what makes us testers, right? This is what makes us testers in the PTU. So real fast, we'll do construction materials. They're selling for 2.2, of course. We'll see if those will actually sell. All right, and recycle material, 10.8. Let's see if that actually works. Okay, and it actually did the pending transfer, so that's great. So note, guys, just make sure you click every single one of the options that you actually have. I cannot believe they haven't fixed it yet. I thought that bug was gone. It was gone in one of the patches for me. It did let me select my ship, and I was doing okay. Maybe that was just for like one patch cycle or something, so I'm not sure what went wrong. It looks like these are actually bugging out now, which is really weird. You can see the current balance is 0. But anyways, all right, guys, so that is our test for Salvage, our test for just this patch, just to see how it plays. Just for a quick recap, we've run across audio bugs, hangar bugs, duplicate hangar bugs, having to jump servers just to be able to select our ship, the kiosk bugs apparently right here, the menu bugs, the quantum bugs. So just I mean, most of your main play is bugged at some point. The only thing that actually worked well was the actually salvaging part. I didn't have any issues scraping. I didn't have any issues completing the missions. And I didn't have any issues getting, you know, the stuff out of the Vulture or anything like that. It looks like most of it revolving the actual gameplay itself has actually, or the mission type itself has actually been resolved. But pretty much everything else is kind of, I mean, you can only work around so much, right, guys? I always say that, you know, you can only work around so much to where it just begins to be not fun. And I'm doing these in regards to like somebody coming into the game as a new player, like that wouldn't know to do all this stuff, right? That doesn't realize they're just a tester. Maybe they think they're, you know, just playing a game. But just 2 cents, guys. I hope that was a fun test. I'm gonna consider it a half pass, half fail, just due to all the bugs. They've got a lot of work to do. They really need to let this cook and broil and bake and whatever else you want to call it. They've got a long way to go, in my opinion, on this PTU patch. They've got a lot of little minor bugs to fix. As always, guys, I really appreciate the support. If you like these videos, please leave a like, comment, let me know how your issues, your gameplay is going. Always like to hear from you guys and see how the game is going from your side. And as always, I will see you guys on the next video.